2020 is messed up. We all know that. Well, hi, I am Amrinder and I'm your host for AHB. You might be thinking that why am I organizing this event? What's the reason behind it? The simple reason is the youth needs to speak. So, I have been to Singapore as an international youth ambassador. I've seen there that people of Jammu don't have a platform like that. They cannot express their views, but this time, no teacher will tell you how to speak. This time, you will decide how you will speak. Welcome to AHB 1.0. Hope you have a great competition, and I'll see you on the other side. And further information will be given by Nityanshi Devi.
Coming to the rules, we have hopefully provided you all with the rules on all social media platforms that we are on, and for your benefit I'm going to read them and explain them over here again so that everything is clear and confirmed, right? The first rule states that after you have been allocated matchups, the adjudicator will flip a coin and teams get to decide their side. So basically you have to call for heads or tails while the adjudicator is tossing the coin, and after the toss whichever team wins gets to decide which side of the debate they want to be. After that, the second rule is that the adjudicator will release a motion and you will get 20 minutes for your prep time, which means that you have 20 minutes to access the internet, and you may also take your notebook on which you have written your notes to the podium for additional help. The third rule states that the speech can last from 2 to 3 minutes. So you cannot speak less than 2 minutes and cannot speak more than 3 minutes, which also means that you have to round up your speech after the first tap. The adjudicator will give you one tap at 2 minutes and two taps at 3 minutes. So after the first tap is done, you are supposed to start rounding up and concluding your speech so that you are able to finish your thoughts before the 3 minutes get over. We also would recommend you guys to have a stopwatch or a timer kind of thing along with you, because in online tournaments there might be some kind of discrepancy and we would not like you to get startled after the 3 minutes are over and think that, oh, I could have still said a lot of things, right?
A very good morning, warriors. How are you all? So, guys, this is Variga this side. You may even call me a Shortle Sphinx, and I am going to tell you about your rooms. So, yes, let me tell you, we all know that each team will be comprising 2 members, and in single room you will have 4 participants, that is 2 teams, and 1 adjudicator. So in total this will amount to 5 people in a room. Okay, so the question comes that how do you know that which room do you have to go in? Guys, not the rooms of your home, but in the Zoom meeting. Don't worry, I'll be telling you about how are you going to find your rooms. First of all, your org comms would have made a group of yours and would have entered you in that group, right? Please write a yes in the comment section so that we can see that you have been added in the group or not. Very good. Okay, so in that group, an Excel sheet would have been sent to you. In that Excel sheet, you would get to know about the battle rounds in the round 1. Okay? You will find your team versus another team. So you will get to know that which team are you competing against. Also, in that Excel sheet, you would find various Zoom IDs and passwords. Don't get confused. Those are the IDs of your adjudicators. Now, how do you get to know that which is your adjudicator or who is adjudicating you? Guys, you have to only note down that meeting ID which is written just next to your team name. No other ID. I repeat, only that ID which is written just next to your team name. Okay? So when you will be noting down that ID and that password, you will land down and you will enter that in your Zoom account. So you will be landing down in your rooms. Now, remember to rename yourselves when you enter, otherwise the adjudicator won't allow you to enter. How are you going to rename yourselves? Suppose my name is Variga, so I will be renaming myself as Variga A1. A1 would be my team code. Similarly, you guys have to rename yourself along with your team code. I repeat, no participant would be allowed to sit in the room if you haven't renamed yourselves with your name and your team code. Okay, I hope I'm clear. For further information, you have Mitra Gaur, whom you can also call as the Angry Young Man. Off to you, Angry Young Man.
A very good morning to everyone. My name is Mitra and I'll be helping you clear your misconceptions and your doubts for the day. So first things first, I'll be going through the pattern and the guidelines just to make sure that you don't get confused. So we follow a knockout format, which means that we'll be announcing the top 10 debating teams on the first day, and we'll also be announcing the teams that have qualified for the second day, the knockout rounds. So to all the teams that didn't qualify, don't lose hope. Try next time. And even if you have lost 2 rounds, you can still qualify for the main event. That is, if your total points exceed your opponent's points. And to all the teams that qualified, you have to be merciless and have to go all out on your opponents. So, even if you go to the knockout rounds and still get knocked out, you still have an advantage up your sleeves. You have qualified to the main events that are being held on 4th and 5th July. So I won't be taking much of your time. Here comes a performance by Amrinder Singh. You may know him as Nerd.
That was an amazing performance by Amrinder. So get ready teams, now you're going to get into your rooms, and please look into your schedule and join your rooms as fast as you can. All the best. Please subscribe to this channel, drop a like and comment down below. Thank you for watching.